Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. We are deeply inspired by the courage of these students who are using their voices to bring about change in America. Today, we're going to take those experiences even further. And to start it off, we're going to talk about iPad. And to do that, I'd like to invite Greg Joswick up to the stage.
The new 9.7-inch iPad takes everything people love about our most popular iPad and make it even better for inspiring creativity and learning. This iPad is designed to be the ultimate tool for education with its beautiful large Retina display, advanced front and rear cameras for photos, videos, FaceTime video calls, an amazing array of sensors including gyroscope and accelerometer. You authenticate with just a touch of your finger and Touch ID. Faster LTE capability so you can go anywhere and stay connected. And of course, it has great all-day 10-hour battery life, and it weighs just 1 pound. But we're also upgrading the chip in this new iPad to the super fast A10 Fusion. With the A10 Fusion, this iPad is now more powerful than most PC, laptops, and virtually every Chromebook. Apple Pencil and iPad Pro has become the creative tool of choice by the world's most demanding pro artists, illustrators, and designers. Well, we wanted to bring that amazing experience to even more people. So now our most affordable iPad has support for our most creative tool, Apple Pencil. There's an incredible universe of apps designed for Apple Pencil. And 3 of the most popular apps in education are our own iWork suite of apps, Pages, Numbers, and Keynote. Today we're introducing all new versions of these 3 apps that support Apple Pencil. This report on Vikings history feels completely different once they added their own drawings of Vikings and their ships. Now, in addition to supporting drawing with Apple Pencil, we also wanted to give you a sneak peek of something really cool in the new version of Pages. We're still working on this beta feature, but we think it's already pretty awesome, and it's called Smart Annotation. Today, students are turning in their papers electronically. But if you want to mark up a student's paper, you either have to print it out, or you have to make a PDF copy and mark it up with special apps. And you have to do this for every student. Well, with Pages and Smart Annotation, that all goes away. Now you can simply write or add marks right on the Pages document itself. With Smart Annotation, your marks stay anchored to the words they were added to. Notice the mark I made around the word he and how it moves as I edit the document, just like you would expect it to. This level of integration has never been done before. Now let's talk about something else that's making a big impact in a classroom, and that's digital books. So today, we're bringing digital book creation to the iPad. And we're building it right into Pages, which works great on the iPad, and it works great on the Mac too. It's got everything you need to make a totally engaging digital book. To make it easy to get started, we've included a full set of templates for everything from reports to stories to lessons. You can easily add your own interactive image galleries filled with photos and captions that you can swipe through with your finger. And you can easily add videos complete with sound. You could even use the built-in camera of the iPad to record videos right onto the page. And with Apple Pencil, you can personalize your book even more with your own illustrations. This is a game-changing version of iWork, and all 3 apps come loaded onto every iPad for free. Now let's talk about something really cool, augmented reality. The first app I'd like to show you is Boulevard AR, which brings art history to life. Imagine you're in a history class and you want to view a prized piece of art. Well, you basically have 2 choices. You can either look at a book or you go to a museum, and that museum may be nowhere near you. Well, imagine instead if you could instantly view that piece of art hanging on the walls of your classroom. Well, Boulevard is working on an app which allows students to do just that. The next app is Free Rivers app from the World Wildlife Fund that uses AR to allow students to interact with the environment in ways they never could before. You can place a beautifully detailed landscape right on the table in front of you, and you can explore and interact with it. Students can fly in through the clouds, easily move around the free-flowing river valley. Students can see what it's like if they decide to build a hydropower dam in a bad location and the impact of their decision on the environment. The last app I'm going to show you is one of my favorites. It's called Frogopedia by DesignMate, and it allows you to experience biology in a way you never could before. With the magic of AR, students can place a virtual frog right on their desk. And they can explore the inner workings of that frog in a way they never could with a real frog. Students can dissect a virtual frog with their Apple Pencil. They can even take a built-in quiz to identify the individual organs. And since we've made both the hardware and the software, nothing comes even close to offering the powerfully simple or magical experience that iPad can. And even with all these enhancements, we're pleased that we're able to offer this new iPad for the same $329 starting price for consumers, and we're super pleased to offer this for schools for just $299. It's available to order today, and will start shipping to our customers and arriving in stores this week. Now, some schools provide an iPad for every student, but some schools like to share a pool of iPads among many students. To make that easier, we created Shared iPad. Shared iPad lets a student pick up any iPad off the school cart, tap on their name, and once they log in, that iPad becomes their own, with their own apps, their own books, and their own documents ready to go. And when it comes to getting set up, we created Apple School Manager to give the tech teams a one-stop shop to easily set up devices, download apps, and create Apple IDs for everyone in the school. And with Apple School Manager, Apple IDs can be created individually or in bulk by your school's tech team. And it's fast. You can create enough Apple IDs for an entire school of 1,500 in less than 1 minute. We're excited to announce that starting today, we're increasing the storage that we include for every managed Apple ID in education from 5 gigabytes to 200 gigabytes. There's some great new iPad accessories designed with schools in mind, and I'd like to highlight a couple of them. The first is an updated rugged case and keyboard combo from Logitech designed specifically for kids in school. And Logitech is also offering Crayon, a new low-cost option for education that works great with iWork and other pencil-enabled apps. This new 9.7-inch iPad puts a ton of power and creative capability into a durable and mobile design that weighs just 1 pound.
Teachers are the heart of the classroom, and we know it takes dedicated, passionate teachers to fuel students' curiosity. Today, we're going to share with you some tools we've created to help. And it starts with the Classroom app. Teachers love it because it lets them guide their students, that's guiding their students, and keep them focused and on task, even when the kids aren't all doing the same thing. Teachers can see what their students are doing on iPad, but they can click in on a specific student, make sure everything's okay, and give additional guidance if they need it. So today, I'm happy to announce we're bringing Classroom to the Mac. Teachers can use a Mac to guide their students working on iPad. Classroom for Mac will be available as beta in June. I am very excited to introduce a brand new app called Schoolwork. Schoolwork is a free cloud-based app that makes it easy for you to assign handouts, to tap into the power of apps that make the iPad amazing, and to get visibility into each student's progress. So let's take a look. When you open Schoolwork, you can see all your classes, as well as any upcoming assignments. It's easy to create handouts for your class with PDFs or web links or documents. You might want to send your class a simple field trip reminder or a group project assignment, or maybe today's math homework. It's literally as easy as sending an email. Now, it's really important to us that you understand this data stays private. While teachers see each student's progress information, we don't, and neither can anybody else. ClassKit is a brand new API that we're introducing today to do just that. These are some apps that had early access to the ClassKit API and have already begun to integrate their apps and the activities within those apps to easily work as assignments within Schoolwork. And many more apps are on the way. So that's a look at Schoolwork, a new app we're very excited to announce today. It'll be available in June. Today, I am so excited to announce we're building a brand new curriculum to inspire a new kind of learning experience, and we're calling it Everyone Can Create. Now, like Everyone Can Code, teachers have free teaching and learning resources. But with Everyone Can Create, we focus on developing skills in 4 creative disciplines: music, video, photography, and drawing. We know creativity isn't just about art and music. It's so much more. The real magic comes when you apply those skills in the classroom to subjects you're already teaching. For example, in photography, skills like composition and lighting can show mathematical patterns that exist in nature. Such amazing work and so much kids can do in the classroom. And there are student guides full of real-world examples and projects to help students build their skills. And of course, there's a robust set of teaching materials that include lesson ideas and class activities for any grade level. Everyone can create. You can preview today with more content coming this summer so you can be ready this fall in the classroom.
I'd like to thank every teacher out there around the world for the important work that you do every day. You are teaching the next generation of creators and leaders. And myself and everyone at Apple are deeply inspired by what you do every day. Thank you. Thank you.